Sparkle on the shore like 1,000 tiny suns. Every wave is bringing little diamond ones. The water's full of light and I can't look away. This is my kind of day. I walk the edge where the foam begins to play. The wet sand glitters in a golden way. A flash of pink and white caught my eye below. A shell put on a show. Sparkle on the shore like 1,000 tiny suns. Every wave is bringing little diamond ones. The water's full of light and I can't look away. This is my kind of day. The sunlight hits the water like a prism glass. A rainbow dances in the foam that passed. I knelt down just to see it up so close. The beauty that it shows. The biggest wonders are the smallest things. A drop of light on what the ocean brings. You just need open eyes and sandy knees to see what the water sees. Sparkle on the shore like 1,000 tiny suns. Every wave is bringing little diamond ones. The water's full of light and I can't look away. This is my kind of day. Sparkle on the shore, my kind of day. Collecting little wonders from the sea. Every shell is like a gift for me. The ocean wraps them up in foam and sand and places them by hand. A spiral one with stripes of pink and cream. The kind of thing you'd only find in dreams. I held it up against the morning sun, the prettiest one. Collecting little wonders from the sea. Every shell is like a gift for me. The ocean wraps them up in foam and sand and places them by hand. A tiny starfish sitting in the pool. It looked like something from a fairy school. I left it there because it's not for keeps. The ocean's love runs deep. Not everything you love is yours to take. Sometimes the beauty is the path you make. Collecting moments, not just things you hold, is worth more than gold. Collecting little wonders from the sea. Every shell is like a gift for me. The ocean wraps them up in foam and sand and places them by hand. Collecting little wonders, gift for me. Tidewater jewels scattered on the ground. Every little gem the ocean found. The foam is full of diamonds in the light, sparkling left and right. The water pulls away and leaves behind a string of treasures for the ones who find. A broken shell that caught a ray of sun, brighter than anyone. smallest treasure is the one you missed, the one that almost slipped between your fist, a grain of gold inside the sandy floor, always wanting more. I almost walked right past it in the foam, a tiny shell no bigger than a stone, but something made me stop and take a look, like reading a good book. The smallest treasure is the one you missed, the one that almost slipped between your fist, a grain of gold inside the sandy floor, always wanting more. It had a little chip along the side, a mark that showed how far the ocean tried to smooth it out and make it something new, a shade of baby blue. The things we overlook are often best, the ones that don't stand out among the rest. A tiny shell can hold a whole world in, if you just look again. The smallest treasure is the one you missed, the one that almost slipped between your fist, a grain of gold inside the sandy floor, always wanting more. The smallest treasure, look again. A rainbow in the foam where the water breaks, every bubble shining for its own sake. The colors last a second, then they're gone, but I keep holding on. I saw it first while kneeling on the sand, a little swirl of color near my hand. The foam was pink and green and gold and blue, a magical debut. Rainbow in the foam where the water breaks, every bubble shining for its own sake. The colors last a second, then they're gone, but I keep holding on. I tried to catch it, but it popped and flew. Another one appeared right on cue. The ocean makes a million every day and gives them all away. Some moments are too quick to hold in place, they disappear before you see their face, but that's what makes them beautiful and rare. Rainbows in the air. Rainbow in the foam where the water breaks, every bubble shining for its own sake. The colors last a second, then they're gone, but I keep holding on. Rainbow in the foam, holding on. Pocket full of shells and a sandy grin, every single one is a place I've been. They rattle when I walk like a little song, carrying the beach along. My left pocket has the morning finds, a white one and a brown one with the lines. My right one has the afternoon's best pick, a purple one so thick. Pocket full of shells and a sandy grin, every single one is a place I've been. They rattle when I walk like a little song, carrying the beach along. shook her head but couldn't help but smile. They're staying for a while. A pocket is a gallery so small, but big enough to hold them after all. The best museum doesn't need a wall, just a pocket that won't fall. Pocket full of shells and a sandy grin. Every single one is a place I've been. They rattle when I walk like a little song, carrying the beach along. Pocket full of shells, beach along. Glass and gold along the waterline. Sea glass glowing in the late sunshine. Every piece was something else before. Now it's so much more. A green one from a bottle thrown at sea. A blue one that was once somebody's tea. The ocean takes the broken and the old and turns them into gold. Glass and gold along the waterline. Sea glass glowing in the late sunshine. Every piece was something else before. Now it's so much more. The edges smooth, the color soft and warm, from tumbling in the water being torn. But now they look like candy from the shore. I always want one more. The ocean doesn't throw anything away. It polishes the pieces every day. And what was once forgotten or discarded gets beautifully restarted. Glass and gold along the waterline. Sea glass glowing in the late sunshine. Every piece was something else before. Now it's so much more. Glass and gold, so much more. Where the water whispers to the sand, that's the place where I can understand every tiny thing the ocean says in its quiet, gentle ways. I pressed my ear against the wet, flat ground and heard a hum, a soft and breathing sound. The water pulling back and coming near, saying, I am here. Where the water whispers to the sand, that's the place where I can understand every tiny thing the ocean says in its quiet, gentle ways. A bubble popped and left a little ring. The foam dissolved like it was whispering a secret that the beach has always known. You're never on your own. If you slow down enough, the sea will talk in its own soft language as you walk. It doesn't shout, it barely makes a sound, but it's always around. Where the water whispers to the sand, that's the place where I can understand every tiny thing the ocean says in its quiet, gentle ways, where the water whispers quiet, gentle ways. Catch the shimmer before the wave pulls back. Every sparkle leaves a golden track. The light is dancing on the water's skin. Jump right in. I race the tide to grab a shiny stone. It slipped between my fingers on its own. The water took it back but left me to something better and new. Catch the shimmer before the wave pulls back. Every sparkle leaves a golden track. The light is dancing on the water's skin. Jump right in. My friend was pointing at a flash of white, a piece of coral glowing in the light. We dove together and we both came up with a little golden cup. The shimmer doesn't wait for anyone. It flashes once and then the moment's done. But if you're quick enough and brave enough, you'll catch the sparkling stuff. Catch the shimmer before the wave pulls back. Every sparkle leaves a golden track. The light is dancing on the water's skin. Jump right in. Catch the shimmer. Jump right in. Starfish morning on the golden sand. 5 little arms like an open hand. It's saying hi from underneath the blue. Good morning to you too. The tide went out and left this little friend sitting in a pool around the bend. It's orange like a sunset in my palm, so gentle and so calm. Starfish morning on the golden sand. 5 little arms like an open hand. It's saying hi from underneath the blue. Good morning to you too. I placed it back inside the shallow pool. The water covered it like something cool. It settled down and waved its tiny arm, safe from any harm. The morning beach is like a treasure chest that opens up before the day gets dressed. The early ones get starfish and the sun before the crowds have come. Starfish morning on the golden sand. 5 little arms like an open hand. It's saying hi from underneath the blue. Good morning to you too. Starfish morning. Good morning to you too. Sand dollars and secrets buried in the shore. Everyone's a story I've been looking for. The ocean hides its best beneath the ground, waiting to be found. I dug a little deeper near the rock and found a perfect circle like a clock. over gently in my hand. The pattern looked like flowers drawn in sand. A tiny star was etched into the face from some forgotten place. The things the ocean buries are the best, the ones it saves and puts above the rest. You have to dig a little to believe in what the tides will leave. Sand, dollars, and secrets buried in the shore. Everyone's a story I've been looking for. The ocean hides its best beneath the ground, waiting to be found. Sand, dollars, and secrets waiting to be found. Tide that nobody found, rolling in the waves without a sound. One day it'll wash up on the shore, worth waiting for. I read a book about how pearls are made, a grain of sand that wasn't afraid to sit inside the dark and become something bright, a beautiful fight. Pearl in the tide that nobody found, rolling in the waves without a sound. One day it'll wash up on the shore, worth waiting for. The oyster held it close for all those years, through all the pressure and the salty tears. And when the shell cracked open, there it was, shining just because. Maybe we're all pearls inside a shell, going through the things we cannot tell. And one day when the ocean says it's time, we'll finally shine. Pearl in the tide that nobody found, rolling in the waves without a sound. One day it'll wash up on the shore, worth waiting for. Barefoot treasure hunt along the bay, finding something new with every wave today. The sand is warm, the water's at my feet, every find is sweet. We made a list of things we'd try to find, a purple shell of stone with a white line. The first one done gets bragging rights all week. Ready, set, and seek. Barefoot treasure hunt along the bay, finding something new with every wave today. The sand is warm, the water's at my feet, every just curious feet and someone to hold. The beach is full of prizes if you play every single day. Barefoot treasure hunt along the bay, finding something new with every wave today. The sand is warm, the water's at my feet. Every find is sweet. Barefoot treasure hunt, every find is sweet. Prism waves are painting on the sand, colors I could never understand. The water bends the light in every way, a brand new show today. The shallow water acts just like a lens. It splits the white to colors without end. The foam is pink, the sand is turning green. The prettiest I've seen. Prism waves are painting on the sand. Colors I could never understand. The water bends the light in every way, a brand new show today. I tried to take a photo, but it missed. The colors changed too fast to make a list. So I just sat and watched the water play for the rest of the day. Nature puts on shows no stage could match. No ticket needed, nothing left to catch. Just stand right where the water meets the shore and watch it ask for more. Prism waves are painting on the sand, colors I could never understand. The water bends the light in every way. A brand new show today. Prism waves, brand new show. The shell that sang when I held it near, a tiny hum that only I could hear. The ocean left its voice inside the curve, more than I deserve. It was the biggest one along the beach, a conch that sat just barely out of reach. I picked it up and held it to my ear. The music was so clear. The shell that sang when I held it near, a tiny hum that only I could hear. The ocean left its voice inside the curve, more than I deserve. It sounded like a lullaby in there, a melody of salt and ocean air. I hummed along and found the matching key between the shell and me. Every shell is holding in a song, a quiet note that's been there all along. You just need silence and a willing ear, and suddenly you hear the shell that sang when I held it near, a tiny hum that only I could hear. The ocean left its voice inside the curve, more than I deserve. The shell that sang, more than I deserve. I found it where the rocks meet the sea. A little piece of green staring at me. The edges round the color deep and true, like a morning dew. Sea glass heart shaped by the ocean's hands, tumbled through the water and the sands. What was sharp is now so smooth and kind, a treasure you can find. I held it to the light and watched it glow, a history of places I don't know. It traveled miles to end up in my hand, here on the soft sand. We're all a little like sea glass, I think, tossed around and brought right to the brink. But every wave that tumbles us around is smoothing what we've found. Sea glass heart shaped by the ocean's hands, tumbled through the water and the sands. What was sharp is now so smooth and kind, the treasure you can find. Sea glass heart, treasure you can find. Bubbles on the beach are popping slow, tiny little worlds about to go. Each one holds a rainbow just for me, a second of the sea. The foam left patches where the tide recedes, a bubbly blanket covering the weeds. I popped one with my toe and watched it burst, the smallest little first. Bubbles on the beach are popping slow, tiny little worlds about to go. Each one holds a rainbow just for me, a second of the sea. A kid was blowing soap once from the dock, they mixed together with the ocean stock. You couldn't tell the salty from the sweet, where the two would meet. A bubble is a lesson in a sphere, be beautiful and bright while you are here. It doesn't last, but while it does it shines with every kind of lines. Bubbles on the beach are popping slow, tiny little worlds about to go. Each one holds a rainbow just for me, a second of the sea. Bubbles on the beach, second of the sea. Carried by the current, nice and slow, drifting where the gentle waters go. No direction, just the ocean sway, floating through the day. I laid my body back and let it be. The water held me up so carefully. The sky was close, the world was far away, a quiet kind of play. Carried by the current, nice and slow, drifting where the gentle waters go. No direction, just the ocean sway, floating through the day. A shell bumped softly into my left hand, a little gift delivered from the sand. I held it close and let the current spin. is harder than it seems, but the ocean knows it from our dreams. It carries everything that we release and turns it into peace. Carried by the current, nice and slow, drifting where the gentle waters go. No direction, just the ocean sway, floating through the day. Carried by the current, floating through the day. Moonlit tideline glowing in the dark. Every shell is like a silver spark. The beach is quiet, but the water hums a lullaby that comes. The day is over, but the beach still shines. The moonlight draws the most amazing lines along the edge where the water kissed the sand like a silver band. Moonlit tideline glowing in the dark. Every shell is like a silver spark. The beach is quiet, but the water hums a lullaby that comes. I walked the line and picked one final shell, a moonlit treasure with a story to tell. It caught the glow and sparkled in my hand, the last grain of sand. The night beach has a beauty of its own, a silver world you're walking through alone. The shells look different under moonlit skies, like little starry eyes. Moonlit tideline glowing in the dark. Every shell is like a silver spark. The beach is quiet, but the water hums a lullaby that comes. Moonlit tideline, lullaby that comes. The ocean leaves a gift with every tide, a little piece of somewhere deep inside. You just need to look where the water's been and start collecting again. Tomorrow there'll be new ones on the shore. The ones today will be replaced with more. But every shell I found will stay with me, a piece of the sea. The ocean leaves a gift with every tide, a little piece of somewhere deep inside. You just need to look where the water's been and start collecting again. I put my last find on the windowsill. It catches the light and I know it will remind me of this day for years to come. every memory you've ever made in the sun and shade. The ocean leaves a gift with every tide, a little piece of somewhere deep inside. You just need to look where the water's been and start collecting again. The ocean leaves a gift. Start collecting again. Sparkle on the shore like 1,000 tiny suns. Every wave is bringing little diamond ones. The water's full of light and I can't look away. This is my kind of day. I walk the edge where the foam begins to play. The wet sand glitters in a golden way. A flash of pink and white caught my eye below. A shell put on a show. Sparkle on the shore like 1,000 tiny suns. Every wave is bringing little diamond ones. The water's full of light and I can't look away. This is my kind of day. The sunlight hits the water like a prism glass. A rainbow dances in the foam that passed. I knelt down just to see it up so close. The beauty that it shows. The biggest wonders are the smallest things. A drop of light on what the ocean brings. You just need open eyes and sandy knees to see what the water sees. Sparkle on the shore like 1,000 tiny suns. Every wave is bringing little diamond ones. The water's full of light and I can't look away. This is my kind of day. Sparkle on the shore, my kind of day. Collecting little wonders from the sea. Every shell is like a gift for me. The ocean wraps them up in foam and sand and places them by hand. A spiral one with stripes of pink and cream, the kind of thing you'd only find in dreams. I held it up against the morning sun, the prettiest one. Collecting little wonders from the sea. Every shell is like a gift for me. The ocean wraps them up in foam and sand and places them by hand. A tiny starfish sitting in the pool. It looked like something from a fairy school. I left it there because it's not for keeps. The ocean's love runs deep. Not everything you love is yours to take. Sometimes the beauty is the path you make. Collecting moments, not just things you hold, is worth more than gold. Collecting little wonders from the sea. Every shell is like a gift for me. The ocean wraps them up in foam and sand and places them by hand. Collecting little wonders, gift for me. Tidewater jewels scattered on the ground. Every little gem the ocean found. The foam inside the sandy floor, always wanting more. I almost walked right past it in the foam, a tiny shell no bigger than a stone. But something made me stop and take a look, like reading a good book. The smallest treasure is the one you missed, the one that almost slipped between your fist. A grain of gold inside the sandy floor, always wanting more. It had a little chip along the side, a mark that showed how far the ocean tried to smooth it out and make it something new, a shade of baby blue. The things we overlook are often best, the ones that don't stand out among the rest. A tiny shell can hold a whole world in, if you just look again. The smallest treasure is the one you missed, the one that almost slipped between your fist. A grain of gold inside the sandy floor, always wanting more. The smallest treasure, look again. A rainbow in the foam where the water breaks, every bubble shining for its own sake. The colors last a second, then they're gone, but I keep holding on. I saw it first while kneeling on the sand, a little swirl of color near my hand. The foam was pink and green and gold and blue, a magical debut. Rainbow in the foam where the water breaks, every bubble shining for its own sake. The colors last a second, then they're gone, but I keep holding on. I tried to catch it, but it popped and flew. Another one appeared right on cue. The ocean makes a million every day and gives them all away. Some moments are too quick to hold in place, they disappear before you see their face. But that's what makes them beautiful and rare. Rainbows in the air. Rainbow in the foam where the water breaks, every bubble shining for its own sake. The colors last a second, then they're gone, but I keep holding on. Rainbow in the foam, holding on. Pocket full of shells and a sandy grin, every single one is a place I've been. They rattle when I walk like a little song, carrying the beach along. My left pocket has the morning finds, a white one and a brown one with the lines. My right one has the afternoon's best pick, a purple one so thick. Pocket full of shells and a sandy grin, every single one is a place I've been. They rattle when I walk like a little song, carrying the beach along. My mom said empty out before you eat. I piled them on the table nice and neat. She shook her head but couldn't help but smile. They're staying for a while. A pocket is a gallery so small, but big enough to hold them after all. The best museum doesn't need a wall, just a pocket that won't fall. Pocket full of shells and a sandy grin. Every single one is a place I've been. They rattle when I walk like a little song, carrying the beach along. Pocket full of shells, beach along. Glass and gold along the waterline. See glass glowing in the late sunshine. Every piece was something else before. Now it's so much more. A green one from a bottle thrown at sea. A blue one that was once somebody's tea. The ocean takes the broken and the old and turns them into gold. Glass and gold along the waterline. See glass glowing in the late sunshine. Every piece was something else before. Now it's so much more. The edges smooth, the color soft and warm, from tumbling in the water being torn. But now they look like candy from the shore. I always want one more. The ocean doesn't throw anything away. It polishes the pieces every day. And what was once forgotten or discarded gets beautifully restarted. Glass and gold along the waterline. See glass glowing in the late sunshine. Every piece was something else before. Now it's so much more. Glass and gold, so much more. Where the water whispers to the sand, that's the place where I can understand every tiny thing the ocean says in its quiet, gentle ways. I pressed my ear against the wet, flat ground and heard a hum, a soft and breathing sound. The water pulling back and coming near, saying, I am here. Where the water whispers to the sand, that's the place where I can understand every tiny thing the ocean says in its quiet, gentle ways. A bubble popped and left a little ring. The foam dissolved like it was whispering a secret that the beach has always known. You're never on your own. If you slow down enough, the sea will talk in its own soft language as you walk. It doesn't shout, it barely makes a sound, but it's always around. Where the water whispers to the sand, that's the place where I can understand every tiny thing the ocean says in its quiet, gentle